okay? I know, love. I'm so sorry. So, if anyone's wondering what it's like to have a cat with a liver shunt, this is typical behavior after he eats. He was just at the vet yesterday, where we've finally, after all this time, confirmed that it is a liver shunt. And hopefully he's a candidate for surgery, since we learned he had a heart murmur as well. You can see he's drooling, and he really doesn't like me to be away from him very long when he's going through these bouts. He wants to just be right next to me. Sorry for the horrible... If your animal displays signs like this, or I apologize for the darkness. If I turn the light on, I'm afraid he's going to go into a seizure, and so we just try to keep it calm, and we talk really quiet and slow. Since going through all this struggle with him, at first his vet thought it was turn that light off. I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry. It's okay. At first, the vet thought it was Addison's disease. So we spent a year trying to wait long enough to get him off of the steroid that seemed to be keeping him pretty normal and happy cat. But about once or twice a month, he kind of goes through these fits. Lately, it's been getting so frequent. You can hear him breathing, and it's pretty hard. He's drooling quite a bit too. But we wasted some time with some poor veterinary advice. I know, I'm sorry, baby. We tried, and so now it looks like we're going to have to spend another few $1,000s seeing if he can get his shunt closed, so that hopefully he can live to be a happy, loving baby for much longer than he just turned 2. So it's really hard to give up on him because he's so young, and he really is such a great, loving little man. As you can see, like he's just drooling excessively, like I'm wiping it, but normally he covers himself. I know, I'm sorry. I know, baby, it's okay. I'm right here. He's normally, I know, babe, come here. I'm right here. He likes to be right up here next to me. If your cat does things like this, similar, I mean, it could be multiple things, but sometimes he acts blind. Sometimes he acts like he doesn't know where he's at. He's very, very confused. He walks very drunk sometimes. Whereas other times, just like yesterday, we went to see the doc, and he was jumping up on the counter, spunky, his super fun-loving self, but maybe it was a little too hard. I think the minor sedative they had to give him the ultrasound, which ultimately has determined that he's got a rather large liver shunt that bypasses his liver. And really, I wanted to just make this because nobody really knows like what they're dealing with until they go through it. And so many people give up on babies like this, and he's really worth it. They're all worth it. I just hope that he is a candidate. Of course, I'm going to be realistic. If they tell me that he's got a really low ball chance of not successfully coming out of this, then I'm going to have to make some really difficult choices for him. I don't wish that on anyone. Anyone at all. But good luck to you, and I hope that this helps someone maybe determine that they need to pursue a liver shunt diagnosis and hopefully a correction. And I know I'm going to keep fighting for this little boy. I will. You're a good man. He really is a sweetheart. Eliza's mom. You guys take care. Good luck with your animals. I hope nobody ever has to go through this. But if you do, you've seen it. So you know what signs to look for. Don't waste a year like I did listening to the runaround. Well, maybe it's this, maybe it's that, maybe it's this. You see something like this, you take him into a specialist and you get definitive test. His bioacid test is actually what indicated it. So ask for a bioacid test. It's about $175, and then they'll need to do an ultrasound to determine whether or not it's something they can even correct. Take care all.